Hey everyone, Rob here from Dudes and Dogs. Hope you are well. I normally follow that sentence with it's a beautiful day in Bristol, it's a beautiful morning, show you stunning sunrise or blue sky. You've probably got this impression it's always sunny in Bristol, and no, that's not the follow-up to always sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, in fact it is, what the hell. It's not always sunny in Bristol. It's just going to be starring a different Rob who's less famous, less charismatic, less charming, generally a little less all round. But anyway, that's not the point of what I'm here to say. Here you go. Beautiful Bristol. Always is Bristol. With a cloudy sky, sideways rain, and a hell of a lot of wind, which hopefully won't interrupt this video. So why am I here to talk to you today? Well, you may have seen earlier in the week, I introduced you to our clinical director, Jason. We now have a board and a trustee, board of directors and a board of trustees to help us run Dudes and Dogs, which is really exciting. And we have our first board and trustee meeting on Monday next week, which is very, very exciting indeed. However, though we've got really good representation on the board, we think we could do a little bit better. And one of the areas we think we're lacking is representation from the LGBTQ plus community. So it's an area we know we've been lacking for a little while. We're all about inclusion here at Dudes and Dogs and making sure that everyone feels they can come on a Dudes and Dogs walk, whatever their walk of life, and that's one of the major wins we've had, is connecting people from all different walks of life. But we also understand that sometimes there is a place and a space for certain groups, like we have with our military guys, for instance. And from conversations with people who work specifically in that area, around trans rights and things like that, actually, we think there's a real justification for a walk for the LGBTQ plus community. And if I use any of the wrong terms throughout this, my apologies, I'm learning still, but hopefully getting better with the terminology. It's important we look at the diversity of our organisation and make sure we're serving every single community and culture that we possibly can. And to do that, I think we need representation from the LGBTQ plus community on our board. So I've got a few people in mind that I'd like to reach out to, but it kind of made sense to come on here, say that that's what we're looking for. We want to start a LGBTQ plus community walk in Bristol to begin with, and then if the demand's there, to spread that out. And rather than approaching people, say with those people I got in mind, I thought I'd come and see you and say, is there anyone out there from that community that would like to be involved with Dudes and Dogs? You would come on board at a trustee level and you'd be helping us with that decision-making process and really helping us drive through that LGBTQ plus agenda, as well as everything else that we want to push through to make Dudes and Dogs an all-inclusive, all-encompassing organisation. So, if you think you might tick a few boxes, why don't you drop me a message? I'd love to hear from you. We can have a chat and we can take things from there. Appreciate your time. I'm going to get back to enjoying this wet and wild weather, because actually, despite the wind, despite the rain, despite the clouds, I've got a really good energy, a really positive energy. I'm going to get back after this walk to do some more Dudes and Dogs. Thanks. Peace out.